Russia reported its fifth record for daily COVID-19 deaths in a row on Saturday, as countries around the world rush to contain the rapid spread of the highly contagious Delta variant.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russia reported its fifth record for daily COVID-19 deaths in a row on Saturday, as countries around the world rush to contain the rapid spread of the highly contagious Delta variant. The variant has propelled a resurgence of the virus which has already killed nearly 4 million people, forcing numerous nations to reimpose restrictions well over a year after the pandemic first swept the world. The Delta variant accounts for more than 80% of new cases in some areas, Indonesia's health ministry has said. Russia has so far ruled out a new lockdown to fight surging Delta infections, even as it reported 697 deaths on Saturday, setting a new record for the fifth straight day. It is feared that we are on the way to a fifth wave throughout the country, President Hassan Rouhani told a meeting of Iran's anti-virus task force, warning the public to be careful as the Delta variant has spread in southern provinces. Fiji, which went an entire year without recording any community coronavirus cases until Delta arrived in April, recorded its biggest ever infection increase on Saturday. Africa has also been largely spared the worst of the pandemic, but infection numbers have increased in the continent for 6 weeks running, driven by the Delta variant.
This post received a score of 5,200, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The vaccine hesitancy that has been reported is slowly changing. Queues to get vaccines are starting to get longer again as the government starts mandating vaccines for government service jobs and telling companies to threaten firings if workers aren't vaccinated. Anyone who thinks Putin and the Kremlin are 4D chess master rulers should come and experience life here since COVID started. Last summer I knew of 1 or 2 people who had family members hospitalized for COVID. Now almost everyone I know and talk to has a family member in hospital. Greater than the hands don't know what the feet are doing. One foot is drunk and the other foot is threatening the rest of the body with a knife while it rambles on about taking care of everyone. Sounds about right for domestic policy. At least the trains are running on time. Seems like things are going bad for the first time. TFW, you realize your citizens believed all the anti-vax propaganda that you broadcast to Western countries.
Even my grandmother complained about all the anti-vaxxers in Russia. She grew up in a time where thanks to vaccines we essentially eliminated polio. Now a bunch of idiots think that vaccines cause autism and are endangering everyone else around them.
Yet I would bet they're still also struggling to connect the dots back to their own government-operated disinfo farms. Though I wouldn't be surprised if Putin himself accidentally causes an actual uprising in his own country by pushing too much bullshit around the world and having it leak back to Russia as well.
Thank God thousands of people aren't traveling to and from Russia for huge sporting events where loads of unmasked unvaccinated people stand shoulder to shoulder screaming for a few hours. Oh wait.
In Finland, the football fans who went to St. Pete's to see Finland play have brought with them what can almost be called the fourth wave of COVID. There's also a video where the fans are shouting, "Hishtha Vitu Krista Kiru," continuously. Fuck you, Krista Kiru, the Minister of Family Affairs and Social Services. What a nice bunch.
What is it about football that so many toxic moronic assholes flocked it?
No idea, but it's a worldwide phenomenon. I'd like to add that only about 10% of the recent football tourists to Russia tested positive COVID there. Under 2% of the whole population of Finland has tested positive since February 2020, so most were maybe at least trying to not get it. Another question is, was it wise to go there at all? No, it wasn't.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.